All right, we're going on to the next step. We're going to be adding our deco mesh to our wreath frame. I want to fold over my other deco mesh. I'm going to be making poofs around the whole wreath. I'm going to start at one spot. I'm going to twist that. I'm going to grab this and make sure that it goes underneath. And I am going to use 10 inch, probably about an 8-inch poof. I'm just going to twist it once because we're going to be putting in another piece of deco mesh in there. So I am making these at 8 inches. What did I do here? Try to get that underneath. Just going to do a small poof at 8 inches, and I'm just going to twist that just one time. And I'm going to go around the whole wreath, making sure that I push that down in there into my twist tie. Under, but it's not working the way I want it to go. There we go. I just kind of want a little bit of a red background on here for our watermelon sign. I don't want too much. And now that we've gone around the whole top, we're going to jump down to the bottom. And the same thing, I'm only making 8-inch poofs. Put that down in there and make that pretty tight. Did you get all your deco mesh cut? So we can go on to the next step. What is your favorite pattern or recipe for a wreath? Do you have a favorite? Mine, I think, is the woodland ruffle. It really fills up your wreath fast. And you only have to really use one roll of mesh. If you like adding a couple of different colors to your base, then it's fun using too. A little bit more costly. It all depends how you want your wreath to look. This mesh is pretty see-through, so that's why I'm just using it for the base. First layer, I should say. And just to give a better look, I'm just placing that down inside the twist tie. Not what's a good angle for you. Maybe better this way. And I'm placing that, I'm just grasping it. I'm measuring it, my 8 inches here. I'm opening up my twist tie. I'm just placing it down on the table on that wire, and then I'm twisting it. I should have twisted it twice. And as I come back to my last piece here, that last twist tie, which is actually the first one I used, I'm going to open that up again, and I'm going to place that inside. And I'm going to take my scissors, and I'm going to cut my mesh just like that. And I'm going to tuck it inside one of the poops. I'm going to go back and kind of puff out the poofs. Not too bad. And I'm just going to go around and make sure that they're in tight. There goes my, oh, my mesh just fell off my table. And that's what it looks like so far. See, I can see right through it. All right. With my 20-inch piece of mesh, you can do this one of 2 ways. You can pick it up in your hands, put it up against yourself, roll it, and gather it. Pinch it in the middle. And I'm going to put that right in the bottom. Actually, you know something? I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm going to open that up. And then I'm going to place that in there. And then twist it nice and tight. But the second way that you can do this is just rolling this up and then gathering it up the middle. and then just rolling it down. You know, for some reason it's easier for me to do it that way. And I'm going to open up that twist tie. And I'm going to put that down inside. And I'm going to push it down, and I'm going to twist this really tight. So we're going to be going around the bottom. The bottom ring, and then we'll do the top ring. If you want to follow along, that's fine. If you would like to stop the video and work on your wreath, that's fine too. And I'm making sure that I'm pulling that deco mesh out every one. See how that looks? I don't know what's the easiest way to do this. So people can do this, it's so easy. Let me see, put it up against me, roll it in. Scrunch it up, pinch it. Let's open up that next twist tie. I don't think I should have twisted them so many times. Push it down in there as far as you can on that wire, and then twist it twice really tight. Why I want you to do it tight is because I don't want the deco mesh to flop around, and it will, because I've done it before. So funny, you know, I would never put reds and pinks together before. But now that you see all the ribbons that are red and pink together, that doesn't look too bad. Let me know in the comments if you are working on a summer wreath along with me, if you're working on a patriotic wreath, possibly, for your front door, or a gift, a Mother's Day wreath. That's coming up pretty quick too. All I can say is I wish that I could have some nicer, warmer weather around here. to go along with the wreaths that I'm making. I don't know where you are, but let me know what your weather's like. I hope it's better than mine. I've got to say that we didn't get much rain. Usually in April we get a lot of rain here in New England. But that hasn't happened this year. I know some other places are getting too much rain. Too much everything. Trying to get that raw edge to really go into the curl. Trying to hide that raw edge of the cut deco mesh. And that's what the bottom looks like. We'll go on to the top. I'll jump to the top here. Same thing, I'm going to open up that twist tie. Put that down in there. I'm really going to twist it. I'd like to know if anyone's heard about the Wreath Creator's new Wreath kit that's coming out. It's going to be a monthly subscription Wreath kit box. And if you'd like to know more information about it, you can go on to my website, thewreathcreator.com, and on the first page, you can sign up for the wait list. I don't open it every month. So if you get on the wait list, when it does open up, you'll get an email. And you can find out all about it more on my website. It'll bring you to a page that will tell you all about it. So if you like what we're working on or what I'm using to make my wreaths, you can get the same supplies that I'm using. I don't know if you can hear all the noise. I'm upstairs in my studio and my husband is down in the shop downstairs. I'm on the second floor and he's making a lot of noise down there. Sorry about that. Wow, this is really starting to fill in. Can you see it? oh, here it is. Thought I didn't cut enough pieces. It was hiding. And that's why I ended up just twisting the poofs once, because I know that I was going to be opening them up to place this deco mesh in there. It's kind of cute with the red in there. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry about the noise. It's kind of hard to tell my husband to stop making noise when he's working. So how is yours coming along? If you'd like to post a picture, just do it down in the comments. Okay, just one left. And then we'll take a better look at it. Okay. Let's just kind of poof out some of these pieces. And this is what it looks like so far. And that's going to kind of look cute on there, the pinks, the greens, and the reds. All right, so finish up all your deco, attaching your deco mesh. And the next thing we'll do is we'll start adding some ribbons.